Hi everybody, and welcome to our midweek mini. I'm Sam.
I'm Georgie.
And I'm Jonny.
And, okay, I've got the box of goodies.
Oh, sorry, when the Loosey Goosies.
Oh, the Loosey Goosies!
Oh, yes.
See, this is what happens when you get me to introduce. I forget what we are, who we are.
Well, at least you can say it. I mean, I'm a check.
True.
Yes.
The Loosey Goosey midweek mini. Here we go.
Oh, we
Shake
need
it
a
around.
timer.
Oh, the timer. Hang
Okay,
on.
Hang on.
you ready?
So
wait.
I've
So
shaken
we
them, as we know.
have 20 minutes to talk about a subject picked from the mystical box.
Yeah.
And we've all pitched in some ideas, and I can't
I need
remember
to add
what I
more.
put in. Neither can Georgie.
And also, I'm a really bad speller, so you might not be able to. We might have to
but you know what?
despice it.
Oh God, she's not a very good
Decipher?
speaker either.
Brain.
But this whole time, I think I've only entered one into it, so I need to...
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because
Right.
I couldn't think of any decent enough.
Choose
Ready?
and I'll start. Okay.
Okay, is it when I pick it out, it starts,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I'm going to open it. I'm going to pick it. Hang on. Okay, go.
Right. Time is on.
Facial hair.
What? That's the subject?
That's it, facial hair.
facial
There's
hair.
nothing else to it. Facial hair. So what? Like,
Well,
Who gave that one? Was that me? Let's see the
it looks
writing.
like Johnny's writing, to be fair.
no, it cannot
Is
be
it?
me.
That is your writing.
Oh my
writing,
God, it's
facial
mine.
hair.
It's mine. Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not
How we have to talk about this for 20 minutes? Sorry, listeners. I'll try and make it interesting, Johnny.
I'm sorry. I do not like facial hair on a guy. Big facial hair. Big beard.
So like stubble's fine, to a degree.
It's alright. I like a bit of stubble, but I like smooth.
Schmoof like a baby's bottom.
He says filling his own face, and I am
And it's like
I'm
you could,
rough as...
you could light a match off your
I
cheek.
know. I used to be so boyishly smooth, but now it's really hard to get smooth. Really difficult.
I just get lazy with it and it's like, oh, I can't be bothered. But I always know the point when I need to shave. Like when I'm in the bath, I'm like, it's the right length, this is it, it's not going to hurt, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, oh, I'll do it in the morning.
Can I ask then, like, as a lady who is
Yeah.
smooth-ish,
Yeah, you can't hide that 5 o'clock shadow forever. She doesn't have one, she's very smooth.
smooth like a baby's bottom.
Does anyone else find that a really disturbing sentence?
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it?
Like whenever I hear that word, like I get it, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, but I'm like, people are stroking
Baby's
arse.
bottoms. Yeah.
And then comparing it.
To beards.
So when they say like, oh, he's got a penis like a baby's arm, it's like, what is that?
Oh God.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, it's carrying
question
with all the bearded people.
The bearded.
Yeah.
Does it hurt shaving?
Now, if you I shave down, so I'm going against
You're
the
going
hair.
with the hair.
With the hair, yeah. But I know people who shave up. I can't shave up.
I used
to. It I think A encourages ingrown hairs, but B you get like razor rash. You get like the bumps.
Yeah.
Although
Which
I-
I've seen on men, and I'm like, what is that?
Yeah,
Like,
they
is
may
it-
have shaved up, or they've not warmed up the face first, and or did a dry shave maybe. But I bought some bump cream. Bump cream is you put it on straight after. You can do it after waxing as well.
Where is this?
And it it's probably all dried up now. But you can put it on and it stops the bumps from coming.
No, I never.
Yeah, if you wax your legs, like I think thighs get
Yeah.
bumps on it sometimes. If you shave your legs.
Well, I epilate or wax.
I have an epilator and it's so painful.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So I'm not very. I'm quite lucky. I don't really have that much hair on my legs.
Yeah. What do you think about facial hair on men though? Is it
facial hair? Well, I think if it's, I don't mind it. I quite like a bearded man.
What about a man with just a moustache?
I think it's a strong look.
Oh yeah, I do as well.
I just
But wait.
imagine him in a stripy vest, with the barbells. Like,
Okay, so are you thinking about the kind of the twirly moustache, or are you thinking about like 70s dad kind of
oh, okay.
slap on?
Oh no, I don't like that.
I prefer like
like
when
the
it's
twiddly
something
ones.
interesting, like a steampunk Victorian.
Yeah,
kind
because
of moustache.
my dad used to have one of those moustaches that you twiddle at the ends, and he was forever twiddling it. He's like,
Yeah.
I am a very extinguished.
Distinguished. Distinguished? Is that what you're trying to
He
say?
is now, but sorry. What am I trying
Distinguished.
Distinguished gentleman, Jesus. And he had a beard, and he just looked like a pirate. He had hoop earrings, and in fact, I'm wearing his earrings.
Oh.
These are his earrings. So.
When he's twiddling, do you mean he's putting wax in it, or he's just twiddling because it's like
I think it's like a habit.
like when you're on the phone with a cord and you're just fingering the cord.
Wow.
Giggity.
Do you think you take it out for a drink first?
Oh no. What's I gonna? What about young guys like 25 and under with the big hipster beard?
I think because my dad had a beard, I always see it as like an older, like it's a dad thing.
Yeah, it really annoys me when I see youngsters with it, with baby faces, with big old beards.
That's all a bit fluffy, isn't it?
Well,
Chick fluff.
I think it's the beards that I don't like, especially I guess particularly on younger guys as well.
Yeah.
Is when I don't know, it doesn't look like a fully groomed beard. It's just like
Scraggly.
Yeah, it just looks really. It's almost like loose hair.
Yeah.
And you can see down to the skin.
Yeah, so
but when they
like
shave it,
stuck on.
do you know? There's a friend of mine. Her husband, when you can tell he's got a very pretty face, but he's ruined it by having this disgusting beard, and it is disgusting. And the person will never listen to this.
My thing about that is you've got a young face because you're young.
Yeah.
Why hide it?
Yeah.
Grow a beard when you're older. When, and it would look better, I think.
Do you know what though? There's a TikTok I saw the other day. It's a guy with beautiful long hair. He looks like a proper Norse Viking.
Yeah.
Awesome beard. And the whole video is then he turns to the side and he shaved it off and he looks like Meatloaf.
Oh.
It's hideous.
Have you seen those
So
people
he definitely suits a beard.
with beards that are like, they're not curly, but they're straight?
Yeah, fascinating.
Well, like
going
they
on
literally
there?
straighten them.
Is that what they do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But have you seen like
It's really strange.
But have you seen like they do decorations now for the last couple of years for like at Christmas time? They're like beard baubles. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. That's quite cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks a bit messy. I wish there was I wish there was a better format.
How do you feel on that subject?
Mm-hmm.
The people who like the Vikings
Yeah.
and stuff, and they put the little they're like metal
Oh yes. Yeah.
tassely beads almost.
They braid them.
They braid them and put the little things in.
Now that looks good on some people, but I'm the type of person who likes to pull things. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I just feel like if I pull one, it's like curtains opening and the whole beard would shift to one side. And then you could draw the beard again by pulling the
and
other.
then you're just like running away from this really angry Viking.
The funny thing with you though is that even if they had the smallest bit of hair, you will find that hair and pull it.
I love pulling hair. Oh, it's such a
Like
horrible
sometimes
issue.
even when I shave like my chest or whatever, he will find something to pull.
I mean, yes.
Well, no, yeah. Hair people talking about hair.
Facial hair.
Facial hair. Oh.
I don't know. I like a bit of stubble. I'm not a fan of full-on beards.
Yeah.
And moustaches in particular, don't like them. My dad has always had a moustache.
What kind of moustache?
70s.
70s
kind of thing.
handlebar.
Yeah, I think it's only not full on handlebar. Like, it's only over the top lip,
Okay.
but it just looks like a
So like a
bristly brush.
Richard from Friends.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is a moustache, isn't it?
And
A moustache.
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 Wow.
So I don't know. I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah, you
at
used
all.
to have a chin strap beard, didn't you?
Oh, douchebag beard.
Oh, douchebag beard, sorry. Which
Sorry,
is like a
it's
very
literally-
thin beard that comes
Yeah.
down from the sideburns.
Yeah, and it goes along like your jawline and round onto your chin. It's that kind of thing. So when I first met
kind
you,
of like a genie.
yeah. But this is another reason I'm surprised how much you hate them, and yet that's when we first got together.
Yeah, but you had a very young face. As long as it wasn't like sometimes I look at these young faces and they've got a full on bushy beard, which kind of I hate to say this, but it looks like a hairy anus.
God, yes, because it's sort of like bum fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the bum fluff.
just-
One of my friends, he had that, the identical twins, and one of them was always very clean shaven
Yeah.
and he kind of kept himself quite dapper, and the other one just, I think he was grungy. He was going for like the Kurt Cobain sort of 90s look, and it kind of suited his personality. He was very chilled out, but I just always used to look at his beard and be like, there's one little spark that got anywhere near that hair, it's just going to go woof. It looked like candy floss. Yeah, very wispy beard. That really freaks me out. And there's something about a very pale man with wispy dark hair where you can see the patches. That doesn't. It looks really unkempt and.
Yeah. But there is that other thing as well. So the stubble that I get isn't the same colour as my head hair.
Well,
there's
I can
ginger,
see white
black,
in there.
white. I've got a lot of white in my stubble now.
Yes, yeah.
But my brother-in-law, who has brown hair, his beard is ginger, just full on ginger. Whenever he grows a bit of stubble.
Wait, his hair's brown, but his beard is ginger.
If you look at Dippy, it's got, that's what we call him. Not that he likes it, obviously.
Well, we're gonna have to edit that out.
No, it's fine. I don't care. But no, he does have like dark brown kind of hair, but his stubble is red.
Yeah,
it's really bizarre. But then I've started noticing in mine, I have a lot of red.
Do you know what I've started noticing more and more?
What?
Is women with moustaches.
I think it's becoming slightly more acceptable for some women. Like,
well, I think because my mum is a certain age and all her friends are the same age.
Older.
I know. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
I've got a young friend who's our age who has a bit of a tash.
But women,
these are long strands. I mean.
But women do. Like I'm at an age where that I hair removal, just a little strip, I did it for the first time a couple of months ago.
With what, waxing?
Yeah, I was like, there's a few, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna, neaten my moustache up. Never done it before, ever.
Neated it. Bit of wax twiddling away.
Yeah, no, I was like, and it was like, so I was in the mirror in the hallway, and there was my flatmate and her son in the front room, and they're like, just the noises you were doing, you were like, oh, like, God, that hurt, like it really did. Because they're like they're tiny little baby.
Is it coarse hair or
they're very, very like
fine?
soft, thin hair.
I don't think you can wax one like a man's beard because it's coarse.
Yeah, but my goodness, it was much more painful than I thought it was going to be. I guess it was the first time I've ever done it.
Oh, so when I get spots, something like in the tash line.
Yeah, it's awful. It's really awful.
So
but also, you've done
like
something...
the same as getting one in your eyebrow, I think.
No,
You've done something that I haven't done, and it makes me...
What's that? What have I done?
It's when you accidentally shave, like, a little line into your nose. Like, your blade has caught your...
Yeah. I'm a bad shaver. Bad shaver.
Oh,
naughty shaver.
I have caught my nipple, though.
Have you caught your nipple before?
Yeah.
Oh! I've caught mine about 20 times, I think, in the course of my chest shaving career.
Yeah.
Why don't, okay, so, obviously women, we wax, epilate, imac.
I've got an epilator, it's just too painful.
Why would you not use imac on your face?
Imac is the one that dissolves the hair.
Yeah.
Because
I've tried one.
It's too coarse. I've tried it.
Ruin your face.
But I wonder if you can do it, because I don't actually know.
The thing is...
Could you write something rude? Like with it. Fuck you! Fuck you!
I think because the hair's much coarser, you have to leave it on for longer, which damages your skin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe. I could have made that up.
I've used one of those, I can't remember what brand it is, but when I was younger, I was like, I'm going to basically dissolve the hair off my bits downstairs.
I tried that as well.
Painful.
Yeah.
So never again. And obviously it says on there, don't use on genitals.
Oh,
yes, I've tried that as
well.
So
I know we're supposed to be talking about facial hair.
Facial hair.
But I have a story about that. So I did a let's do all off.
Yeah.
An all off.
A Brazilian.
No. Brazilian's the strip.
Oh, like a little London strip.
No, yeah. I went all off.
The bald eagle.
And I think it was like for an anniversary or I can't remember what it was.
You were full on prepping.
Yeah, I was like, let's, and they didn't like it actually at all because they're like, you look like a little girl. It really freaked them out.
Oh no!
Yeah, it really freaked them out. And I was like, you have no idea. Well, you probably do. The amount of pain that was so unbelievably painful.
Yeah.
God. How long does it last for?
Yeah.
Does it still grow back normally, or does it stave it off for longer?
No, I think it stays off for long. I think waxing, because obviously you're taking the hair from the root. Yeah. So I think that's why my leg hair is hardly anything, and I just epilate it or wax because I've never ever shaved it.
Do you not get the bumps when you epilate?
No, I don't. No, I think I'm quite lucky.
I think I'm just an absolute wimp with the epilator.
Well, actually,
what if I do
you know what? I remember waxing.
You keep away from me.
So the only place that regularly shave is under my arms.
Yeah.
Okay. And I did try and wax under my arms, and it was like someone punched me in my armpit. And in fact, do you not remember we went round to a certain person's house, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I remember it so well. We held you down.
And waxed my stomach.
And waxed your stomach. And we were like
and I bled.
Yeah, we were teenagers at the time, so we were just being really cruel to each other. But you were like, if you do that, you have to wax your armpit. And I was like, okay. And I honestly had bruised, like it looked like someone had punched me. I had bruise marks.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, can you imagine waxing your beard?
What, a full-on bushy beard?
Like, you couldn't do it.
No, because if I get just a little bit longer than what it is now, even if I warm it, it's painful. But have you noticed
to wax or shave?
Not to shave. To shave.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine waxing.
Oh yes, I remember. Yes.
Oh.
But I did notice though that if I get a new razor head, like brand new, even if it's a bit longer, all smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Within a couple of weeks. The shave is like no.
So it's all about the sharpness of
head,
the blade.
Yeah. Can I just ask a question about waxing? Is there once you put the wax on, is there any going back?
No.
What, you can't go into a hot bath and just like melt it off?
I suppose you could like put oil on and dissolve it. But I think people have like they put it on and then they realise their mistake and they're like, oh no.
Oh no.
Because as well, once you've done one side, you have to do the other, right?
I see a lot of people now waxing their nostrils as well.
Oh yes, like
Sticking the
so if
stuff
you go
in
into I think it's a Turkish like hairdresser, and they you have like a clean shave with a razor shave. They quite often like burn off like the hair around the ear.
Oh, I've seen that being done.
They burn it off and then they do the nostril things, which looks. Did any of you see Blackadder?
Yeah.
And you know the it's the episode where they're trying to get out of the army but by pretending to be mad.
Oh yeah.
And Rowan Atkinson, I think
he puts something up his nose.
He puts pencils up his nose and his pants on his head. But when they're doing it, it always reminds me of that. Baldrick! Because they put like it's wax on a stick. I think they put it up the nose. There's no going back from that. No. You're not getting oil. You have to pull that out.
Just watching that,
I actually feel sick.
I always have this fear that what if it's not just the hair that comes with it? How does it know like not to take a bit of skin with it as well? And
also
like
with waxing, so you're ripping it off from the roots.
Yeah.
Why does the hair grow back?
Yeah, how does it know to regrow a root?
Yeah, just there.
I don't know. You're both really
Georgie, like, tell me now, Georgie.
Because it knows.
Oh my god, yeah. That actually makes me feel sick, the idea of having your nose waxed.
Apparently it's not very good for you though. It's not, because
of course it isn't.
You do need the hair in your nostrils to filter out bad stuff going into your lungs.
Also, there are certain parts of my face when I'm shaving that hurts more than others. Like if I do the top lip, that is painful. Like that's the most painful bit if it ever is. But like going along the cheeks is fine.
Yeah.
And then the chin, because I've got a bum chin, so it's like a bit more lumpy. That's
so you have to do the do you go downwards or do you go over the hillocks?
I shave along like the same direction as the hair, but when I met Jonny, I did used to go backwards.
And
very, very recently I tried it again just to see like, and do you know what? It does look and feel better.
Yeah.
But the action of doing it is really.
I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not.
I don't think it's
a right or wrong way.
You are more likely to get ingrown hair if you shave backwards.
Yeah.
Against the hair. But I do
could
feel
have made
like a
that
cleaner
up.
shave.
I'm just going to say that right now. That could have been something that's in my head. That is not true.
Yeah.
But I don't know, yeah. I've also started to... I've got a nose hair trimmer, by the way, so I don't need to wax my nostrils. But my eyebrows are sprouting.
I mean, they're quite impressive, your eyebrows.
Please, Georgie. They sometimes sprout really long white ones.
Yeah.
They go upwards.
Like little dingies.
Like antennas.
See, my eyebrows feel like it's got like a point
those.
to them. My eyebrows always feel like they got a point to them. Like it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'm like angry or surprised. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but I get long hairs there as well.
I'm tempted to just sort of not trim them, but but just shape them slightly.
You need to tailor them. Go to an eyebrow tailor.
Yeah.
What are they called? So when people my friend gets them threaded.
Eyebrowist.
I mean, I have never done anything to my eyebrows at all, ever. And everyone's like,
lovely.
don't touch them, And I've only just started putting colour on them, I guess. Like my friend was like, you get this like dye. She taught me how to do it.
Yeah.
I have to say,
Better?
it really makes a difference. Every single time I've done it, and I've done it well, I've kind of painted them, I guess, but it's like this powder makes them darker so you can see the shape. Everyone's like, what have you done to your face? Like, you look really, really good. And I'm like, all I've done is just colour in my eyebrows because they're fairly blonde. But I've got the arch, so already.
See, I might Photoshop my eyebrows to see what I'd look like before I commit to anything. But sometimes I put a moustache or a beard on myself on Photoshop just to have a look.
Now, I have to say, going back to sort of like facial hair, I know. Okay, I really like wearing fake moustaches. There we go. Said it. Said it quite often.
You said that in the last minute of a 20-minute podcast.
But I quite like wearing fake moustaches with my friends and doing karaoke and just being really stupid. We do it at least twice a year.
Do you sit there like smooth it with your finger and thumb?
Like, and I immediately it just brings me so much joy. There we go, and we are out.
What an ending. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Loosey Goosies. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and all those other lovely things. See you next time.